Thanks for joining us today. You know, one of the best parts about being a YouTuber is all the great people we get to meet and companies we get to work with. You've seen in our past videos we've been lucky enough to work with Through Night Flashlights, Hoco Lights. And this company we're extremely excited to be working with and to share with all of you guys. But before we get into our review, we would just like to give a huge shout out and thank you to the crew over at Bluetti for sending us their EB3A 600 watt power station for us to add to our gear and to review for all of you, our subscribers. Now, if you haven't seen our channel before, we mainly explore mines. And one of the biggest problems we've had is keeping all of our batteries, cameras, and safety gears charged up and to charge quickly. Sure, we could use our vehicle's auxiliary power to do so, but when we're miles and miles in the backcountry, the last thing we want to do is drain our truck's battery and leave us stranded when there's no cell service. So having this power station is going to make it so we can explore in deeper and longer in these abandoned mines and have the peace of mind that we can come back to our truck, plug in all of our gear, and have it all charged all at once. So the first thing we noticed was just how well the power station was packed. That to us shows that Bluetti cares about their product and getting it to their customer in good working condition. It also was shipped extremely fast, because we all know what it's like to wait for a package. Inside the box was the Bluetti user manual, the Bluetti warranty card, the power station itself, solar charging cable, and AC charging cable. Now, right out of the box, you can tell that this is a really great product. So it weighs about 10 pounds. It's 10 inches in length, 7 inches in height, and 7 inches in width. The LCD screen is super nice and easy to read, with your input, your battery capacity, how long it will run for, and your output. This is the power button to run all your DC outputs, like your cigarette lighter, your DC 5521 ports, your 2 USB-A ports, and your USB-C, which is 100 watts. Over here is your flashlight. It's got 3 modes. This is medium, high, and SOS. This is your power button to run your 2 AC 120 volt plugs. You have your circuit breaker. If that pops, you just push it in. This is your AC input, which is 120 volts. And then this is your DC input port. It also has a wireless charging on top, which is 15 watts. And they come in multiple colors too. So to give you guys an idea of what this power station could do, well, it could charge your phone 12 to 17 times, and depending on the model, a laptop like a MacBook 5 to 6 times, a drone 5 to 6 times, a camera 10 to 15 times. You could use certain power tools for up to 2.5 to 3 hours, or run your portable refrigerator for up to 2 to 3 hours. Maybe during a power outage, you could plug in a lamp or two. Maybe plug in your internet boxes to keep the kids happy so they can continue to connect with their friends or to play online games. So other competitors use NCM batteries, and they're only able to charge 400 to 600 times before they drop down to 80% capacity. Bluetti uses a lithium iron phosphate battery, LFP for short. It's safer, longer lasting, and better for the environment. The EB3A 600 watt can be charged up to 2,500 times before degrading down to 80% in battery level, which means you get a lot more life out of your power station and are able to use it for many, many years. So Bluetti takes pride in all of their products. They use the best materials, use quality parts. Sure, it does cost more to do so, but they take pride in their work and they want to offer the best power station available while keeping the cost down. You could get a competitor's power station for around the same price, but you're only going to be getting a 240, 300 watt power station. With this EB3A 600 watt power station, you're getting a little powerhouse. So that's a great introduction to the whole power station market. So another nice feature is the Bluetti app, and you can control your power station. It uses Bluetooth, so you don't need to be on Wi-Fi anywhere, and you don't need to sign up, which is really nice. You can do so and be part of the Bluetti community, but it's not a requirement. So in the app, you're able to turn on your DC power on or off and see how many watts is being pulled. And the same for the AC power. Over in settings, you can change how fast you can charge your power station. Turbo, which will charge the EB3A to 100% in about an hour. Silent, which will charge it at a slower rate, but it will do so quietly, and meaning that the fans won't turn on, which is nice if you have to charge it in your bedroom overnight. And then standard, which will charge the power station to 100% capacity in a little over an hour. You can change the eco mode, which is the ability to set up how long you want your power station to run for. You're also able to control the flashlight. So the best part about the Bluetti EB3A is the power lifting mode. You turn that on and you're able to run items over 600 watts. We're able to cook our breakfast on our flat top grill, which is 1,000 watts. And last but not least, you're able to turn off the power station, which is a good feature, especially if you're tucked into your tent and you need to shut it off and it's outside on the table. So no matter if you're camping in the backcountry at a campsite, maybe you're building out a van for van life, or you just want that peace of mind when the power goes out, Bluetti has a power station for you. So we'll leave a link in the description below where you can get all their products and their other social media platforms. Until next time everyone, take care and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.